Hey adrenaline junkies, welcome to Police Chase. Today we're kicking off a brand new series, where people messed with the wrong cops, where every dumb move instantly triggers justice mode. Alright, let's dive in.
I'm gonna tell you right now, get down!
Austin, Texas. A Travis County special grand jury has cleared 3 Austin police officers, Derek Lehman, Jason Cummins, and Michael Barba, in connection with the 2021 shooting of Lashendell Gillespie. After reviewing all evidence, the grand jury declined to return an indictment, ruling that the officers' actions were not unlawful.
Don't know. I don't know, my PA doesn't work. What are you doing? What are you doing? Get out of the way!
The incident occurred on August 19th, 2021, when officers responded to reports of a man walking on the highway in the 2300 block of South US 183 during rush hour.
Kill me! Drop the knife!
Drop the knife!
Drop the knife! Kill me! That's what I want y'all to do to kill me! Drop the knife! Put the knife down! Put the knife down!
Police said Gillespie stood in the middle of traffic lanes and advanced toward them while holding a knife.
Put the knife down!
Despite repeated commands to drop the weapon, he continued moving forward, prompting officers Lehman and Cummins to open fire. Gillespie was struck and fell, but still refused to let go of the knife.
Put the knife down! Start EMS, 1018. Put the knife down! Sir, put the knife down! Put the knife down, please. Let us help you. Sir, let us help you. Put the knife down. Knife. Start EMS. Drop the knife, sir. Sir, drop the knife. We need to help you. Yes.
Officer Barba then deployed his taser, allowing officers to safely disarm Gillespie and render medical aid. He was transported to a local hospital with serious but non-fatal injuries. District Attorney Jose Garza said the grand jury carefully reviewed all evidence before concluding that the officer's use of force was justified.
Cut the shirt.
Hey, nobody's creeping up on you, homie. Okay?
Los Angeles, California. Around 5:10 p.m. on April 27, 2020, police received a report of a man illegally occupying vacant land at 2400 Houston Road and behaving aggressively. 2 officers quickly arrived and asked the man to leave. Although he initially packed up his belongings, he then became aggressively confrontational with the officers.
Turn around for what? Ain't nobody acting defiant, ain't nobody getting crazy but you.
459, get 450, they're going for me, back up. Put your hands behind your back. Let's go. Let's go, man.
Hey. What the fuck you think I am, motherfucker? What the fuck do you think I am?
What?
Fuck you think I am?
Who do you think
You
I
got some
am?
dumb fuck or what?
Who do you think I am?
I'm not fucking with you, you fucking idiot.
Yeah, you are. Turn around.
I'm not fucking with you. I'll turn around, but
Turn
don't
around.
fucking push up on me,
Turn around.
motherfucker. You
Turn
ain't no
around.
fucking
Put your hands on your back now.
fucking faggot.
Turn around. Put your hands on your back.
The fuck you think I am? You're
Turn around and put your hands behind your back. Turn around, put your hands on your back. Let's go. Spread your feet. Spread your feet.
Upon reaching the sidewalk, the officers attempted to arrest him, but the suspect resisted, refusing to be handcuffed and repeatedly challenging them. During the struggle, one officer pinned him against a fence and landed several punches to the head and face, while the other officer assisted in restraining him. After reinforcements arrived, the suspect was finally handcuffed.
Right there, you need to back up.
Come on, fucker! What the fuck is wrong with you, bro? Quit, motherfucker! Quit!
Fuck you!
What the fuck is wrong with you, motherfucker?
What the fuck's wrong with you, motherfucker?
What is wrong with you, dumb?
Shut the fuck
Can you
up!
put your hands behind your back, please?
You're not cooperating. You're gonna get hit again. Get on the fucking ground!
The incident attracted the attention of bystanders, some of whom expressed disapproval, saying the suspect was very friendly. What began as a civil dispute quickly escalated into a tense confrontation, highlighting the fine line between law enforcement and the use of force in face-to-face situations.
Shut the fuck up.
Hey, chill out, bro. Chill out.
What the fuck is wrong with you guys, dude?
Shut the fuck up.
453, 415 man.
You fucking grabbed my hand, motherfucker. That's why I hit you.
I didn't grab shit.
You grabbed my hand. So shut the fuck up.
Grab shit, but okay, do it here.
I had you. You fucking grabbed your hand.
Cody Davis was found guilty on 6 charges tied to a violent high-speed chase on Ryan Street on April 10th. Prosecutors relied heavily on police dashcam video showing reckless driving, collisions, and a stolen gun tossed during the pursuit.
Alright, get off there for a minute. She's got a 52. Eastbound run. Going northbound, southbound lane.
Davis testified in his own defense, claiming brake failure, but prosecutors called his story false and contradicted by video and recorded jail calls. They described his testimony as misleading and damaging to his case.
Ronnie College, northbound.
Drive!
The chase ended in a dramatic crash with no fatalities. The jury convicted Davis on all counts, and he now awaits sentencing and enhanced penalties as a habitual offender.
For the Acadian Lodge area.
Okay, well, they're not all 3. If anybody can advise on it, the other one.
Baltimore, Maryland. On June 4th at approximately 8:40 p.m., Baltimore County police officers responded to the 500 block of Virginia Avenue in Towson following reports of a disturbance. Upon arrival, officers heard gunshots originating from inside the building. They proceeded to the 11th floor, located the apartment linked to the incident, and knocked on the door. When 66-year-old Joseph Robert Henry Thompson answered, he was armed with a handgun and immediately aimed it at the officers. A gunfire exchange quickly ensued between Thompson and officers Johnson, Klapka, and Fitzgerald. Thompson was struck during the confrontation and pronounced dead at the scene.
I'm hit. Officer down. Okay.
Raise your hands. Hands.
13, shots fired.
Raise your hands.
Hands up.
You got shots fired. Something like that. Shots fired.
A 4th responding officer sustained a non-life-threatening gunshot wound and was transported to a nearby hospital for treatment. Inside the apartment, an adult female was found with gunshot injuries and taken to a hospital in critical condition. Authorities are continuing their investigation to determine the full circumstances surrounding the shooting. On February 15th, 2024, Officer Tyler Ashcraft engaged in a dangerous high-speed pursuit that reached up to 130 miles per hour. The fleeing suspect weaved recklessly through traffic, ignoring all commands to stop. quickly, Ashcraft performed a controlled Paitee maneuver, sending the suspect's vehicle crashing into a drainage ditch near an overpass. The suspect immediately bailed out and fled on foot toward a nearby Burger King. Officer Middle responded without hesitation, crossing the ditch with his taser drawn. Despite the suspect's efforts to hide, the officers remained close behind and quickly cornered him. The suspect was taken into custody without further resistance. The pursuit, which could have ended in tragedy, was resolved safely thanks to the coordination, courage, and quick thinking of the officers involved. Eaton County, Michigan. Body camera footage released by the Eaton County Sheriff's Office shows a deputy shooting Sean Ruiz, 43, who was accused of stabbing a man over a mask dispute at the Quality Dairy on Lansing Road in Windsor Township. After fleeing the scene in a vehicle, Ruiz was spotted by a deputy in Delta Township around 7:13 a.m., prompting a traffic stop.
Drop it! Drop it! Drop it! Drop it! Drop the weapon! Drop the weapon!
The video shows Ruiz advancing on the deputy with a knife and screwdriver despite repeated commands to drop them. The deputy fired multiple rounds, clearing a jammed gun, ultimately stopping Ruiz. He was taken to a hospital where he died during surgery. The 22-year veteran deputy is on administrative leave pending review. A violent chain of events unfolded Thursday night in Coeur d'Alene involving 37-year-old Daniel V. Stinson, who is now being held on $1 million bail.
46, copy on speed 1944.
Roger, 2's gonna be with them on secondary.
Roger, 2, when you can, take call on these.
Authorities say Stinson initially assaulted a man on West Fairway Drive, striking him with a handgun before stealing the victim's black Ford Explorer, along with cash and a cell phone.
Doing whatever when he gets down.
Swear you got your rifle ready?
Perfect. This information, medical north family.
I'm unsure of the occupant number. It looks like possibly just one.
After fleeing the scene, Stinson led Idaho State Police on a high-speed pursuit along Interstate 90 and Highway 97, reaching speeds over 80 miles per hour.
How's the location now?
I'll get him off close here in a minute. We're coming up to one right now. Mile post 88. Speeds are still 70. Roger, 2 pit.
Vehicle deployed, mile 88.
Roger, 2 pit.
Vehicle deployed, mile 88.
Okay. Shots fired! Shots fired!
Sorry, shots fired. I missed you.
So 5 to 2 vehicles continuing.
Troopers attempted to stop the SUV with an initial PIT maneuver, but it failed. As the vehicle continued swerving across lanes, a second PIT was executed, forcing it off the roadway and causing it to flip.
Roll over vehicle.
How are you located?
You're the fucking ass! Fucking ass! I can't see it! Charge the fucking ass!
Officers located Stinson inside the overturned vehicle and took him into custody. During the incident, a patrol car was damaged, and one officer sustained minor injuries. Stinson now faces multiple charges related to carjacking and hit and run, while separate investigations into the robbery and fatal shooting remain ongoing.
Somebody block that corner. Somebody block the corner back there.
Road down there somewhere. That'd be great.
Open.
7-3 inquiring if you want to respond.
I don't think so. It's all on video.
303.
Full line for cell.
937.
You alright?
You and I are not.
Well, can you just ask him to come into service?
I need you to
At least for a couple hours.
try not to move. Seriously.
We're gonna be down a few people. I tried calling. I couldn't get out on one caterer.
As soon as you
Sorry, 20
as soon as you
One's a volunteer firefighter. He's going to shut down the road.
as soon as you get him in the road, I called it out. So, but seriously, especially the night, try not to call around too much.
My airbag.
Yeah, but still.
But he flipped like it. Man, I kept getting close and he...
Las Cruces, New Mexico. On Thursday, October 9th, 2025, at approximately 6 p.m., Las Cruces police responded to reports of a man threatening patrons and employees with a knife and a hammer at Chili's Grill and Bar on Telshore Boulevard.
Hey, let me see your hands. Put your hands up.
Upon arrival, the first officer located 50-year-old Philip Adrian Mullen sitting in a silver Honda sedan near the restaurant. As the officer approached and ordered him to exit the vehicle, Mullen suddenly grabbed a hammer and began advancing toward the officer.
Put your hands up. I'm not gonna tell you again. Don't come any closer. Don't come any closer. Don't come any closer. I'm gonna tell you right now. Get down! Get down on the ground!
Despite repeated commands, delivered at least 8 times in a firm tone to stop and raise his hands, Mullen continued walking forward, forcing the officer to back away to maintain a safe distance while attempting to de-escalate the situation. When Mullen persisted in closing the distance, the officer discharged his firearm 3 times, striking him. Emergency medical aid was immediately administered at the scene, but Mullen was pronounced dead. The Las Cruces Police Department's Officer-Involved Incident Task Force has launched a thorough investigation into the circumstances surrounding the shooting.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm good.
Kendall County, Illinois. On September 27, 2024, just before 6:45 p.m., Kendall County deputies assisted Plano police following reports of a possible home invasion with shots fired in the 3800 block of Pratt Court. Plano officers soon located a vehicle linked to the incident. When they attempted a stop, the driver, 36-year-old Nicholas Novak, refused, prompting a multi-agency pursuit. During the chase, authorities confirmed an individual at the Pratt Court residence had multiple gunshot wounds.
We're still eastbound 34, we're approaching Bristol Ridge Road. Speeds are going to be 55 miles per hour. Subject possibly armed and dangerous. due to the home invasion. Unknown occupant.
The victim, identified as 70-year-old Russell Novak of Pratt Court, died from his injuries. The pursuit ended near Route 34 and Eola Road in Aurora, where Nicholas exited his vehicle armed. He pointed the weapon at deputies, prompting a deputy and a Plano officer to fire in defense of themselves and bystanders.
Get out of the car! Fuck! Please, honey, chest fire! Chest fire! Don't move! Don't move! Don't move! Don't move!
Officers immediately provided medical aid to Nicholas at the scene. He was transported to Rush Copley Hospital in Aurora, where he was pronounced deceased. No law enforcement personnel were injured. Authorities confirmed Nicholas Novak was the son of the deceased, Russell Novak. Two juvenile suspects, a 14-year-old driver and a 15-year-old passenger, fled from an attempted traffic stop in Minneapolis while driving a stolen Kia SUV.
Going right to the light, back on 94 northbound. It's going to be a black Kia, license plate, Edward, Sarah, 93, occupied by 1.
Lieutenant, copy. Get the stolen vehicles. Speed 100 for light traffic. What's the next exit?
During the pursuit, officers performed a PIT maneuver in an effort to disable the vehicle. The Kia subsequently lost control and crashed.
10-4. We're letting the locals know right now. 656.
Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Crash. You just drop down to 94 from the 49th overpass. Start medics.
We've got medics. We'll get somebody down there. Is there a partner close? Occupants running. Driver's running. Black hoodie, dark jeans, passenger, tan shorts, black hoodie.
Both suspects exited the vehicle and fled the scene on foot before being apprehended in a nearby neighborhood out of camera view.
Okay, so I'm coming up on 49th.
Because the suspects are minors, little to no information regarding their identities, potential charges, or court proceedings has been made public due to juvenile privacy laws. Around 1:49 a.m. on April 10th, 2022, a high-speed pursuit unfolded along I-85 northbound in Georgia after a white Toyota Tacoma fled from Georgia State Patrol.
Speed 110, passing exit 68, 0146.
Driver 2-1, driver 20, down that traffic.
With light traffic on the highway, the driver accelerated to extreme speeds, reportedly exceeding 140 miles per hour while aggressively weaving between lanes in an attempt to evade multiple pursuing units.
Traffic light 110 miles per hour coming up on exit 69, 147. Seven 23 confirming your in pursuit as well.
That break road subject 232421.
Troopers coordinated closely over radio, tracking the vehicle past several exits while warning other motorists with lights and sirens. Despite the Tacoma's speed and maneuvering, officers steadily closed the distance.
Passing exit 51.
71 radio.
Radio clear. Traffic light 112 miles per hour passing exit 71.
Coming up on exit 73, Virginia.
Traffic light speed 109, coming up on exit 73, Virginia Avenue, 139.
When speeds dropped to around 110 miles per hour, a trooper executed a well-timed PIT maneuver, striking the vehicle and sending it into a 180-degree spin.
Facilities under contact at this time.
We're going to be 95 northbound before exit 73.
Radio clear. Turbines clear the vehicle.
The truck lost control, left the roadway, and crashed into a grassy ditch and trees, with smoke rising from the impact. Within seconds, several patrol units surrounded the scene. Officers exited with weapons drawn and quickly took the driver into custody without further incident. Despite the extreme danger posed by the high-speed chase, no injuries were reported.
Seven 2-1, you have background, I realize. 721 be advised, GSP advises negative on anyone in the area, but they can start someone to your location.
I'm good, you can take care.
Racing.
21, y'all have a solution. We have one custody here, where's the 85?
On December 27, 2020, Andrew Jenkins of the Pooler Police Department clocked a silver GMC Envoy traveling 91 miles per hour in a 70 miles per hour zone on I-95 near mile marker 96.
Hey, 168, don't mind, I can follow there. Come on around with it.
The chase continued onto I-16 eastbound, where additional units joined and deployed stop sticks. Although the Envoy struck the spikes, the driver kept fleeing at high speed, posing increasing danger to other motorists and nearby traffic areas. Troopers coordinated positions as the pursuit intensified.
Y'all remember only for hot bit, make a bit.
Y'all remember only the hot bit, ring a bit.
168, what's the location?
Determining the situation unsafe, a trooper executed a PIT maneuver, causing the vehicle to lose control and crash into a guardrail near mile marker 165. The driver then fled on foot into nearby woods. Despite a coordinated search involving K-9 units, the suspect was not located. Investigators later contacted the registered owner in Savannah, who said a man named James had been driving the vehicle, though no further identifying information was available. The man swung wildly between fear, confusion, and paranoia, making every second unpredictable. Officers worked to de-escalate, but once he lashed out and ignored all commands, intervention became unavoidable.
Get on the ground, all the way. Hey, you smell kind of good, bro. All the way. Get on the ground.
Smells are everything.
I'm gonna spray you if you don't get on the ground right now.
Smell really good. That's
Get
what
on the
smell
ground
good.
right now.
I said I was sorry.
Get on the ground right now. I don't care. Get on the ground right now.
Moments like this highlight why proper mental health response training is so critical.
I got some stuff I've been taking you on.
I'm allergic to peppers.
I don't know. I swear to God.
Get on the ground right now.
I just told you not to do that to me.
Amazing. Now you're gonna get it again. Get on the ground right now or you're gonna get it again. Get on the ground right now or you're gonna get it again.
Baby, please. Jeffrey, please.
Get on the ground right now.
I need to wash that.
Get on the ground.
Baby, down.
All the way on the ground. Get on the ground.
Down. Down.
Roll over on your stomach.
Civilization.
Lee County, Florida, November 27th, 2025. Around 3:39 a.m., an FHP trooper attempted to stop a Toyota Camry traveling nearly 100 miles per hour in a 45 miles per hour zone on Daniels Parkway. The driver accelerated, ran a red light at Gateway Boulevard, and fled at speeds exceeding 110 miles per hour.
Still eastbound, unknown occupants. Approaching 82, speed left 11. There's no traffic. There's someone backing about. There's no back out. Yeah, board, 51 to me. We are approaching Daniels Parkway, direction approaching 82. Right turn on 82.
The vehicle continued through multiple intersections and at one point traveled the wrong way on SR 82, creating a danger to other motorists. Troopers conducted a pay team maneuver and, after several collisions, successfully stopped the vehicle around 3:45 a.m. 3 patrol vehicles were damaged and no serious injuries were reported. The driver, Vladimir Domingo Lopez, 21, showed signs of impairment. Breath tests registered 0.135 and 0.134, nearly twice the legal limit of 0.08, and he was taken into custody.
Get the fuck out of the car!
Aaron Elias Davis was convicted of 2 felonies, fleeing a peace officer in a motor vehicle and first-degree DWI. 5 other charges were dismissed as part of a plea agreement. At the time of the incident, Davis was driving after cancellation, inimical to public safety, and had multiple active warrants.
Attempted pit.
Jumping pit.
For the first-degree DWI, he was sentenced to 66 months in prison, stayed for 5 years, and 180 days in the Pine County Jail. He received 108 days credit for time served and may complete the remaining 72 days on an electronic home alcohol monitor. was also placed on 5 years of supervised probation for the DWI conviction.
Potential contact.
Turn on the Kenneville Lane Road. Cars around.
For fleeing a peace officer, Davis received 19 months in prison, stayed for 3 years, and 108 days in local jail, to run concurrently with the DWI sentence. Total fines and fees amounted to $5,944.58.
State Patrol's got a pursuit coming our way. Kagama Road going westbound. They're following a blue.
Around 9:45 p.m., officers responded to a call regarding a 19-year-old who had reportedly left a residence intoxicated, driving a blue BMW with 2 passengers. The suspect was known for previously fleeing from law enforcement.
I do have a trooper behind him.
Perfect.
They're attempting to pull over now.
Perfect. Like I said, I have his live location if he tries to pull away.
Okay.
He's speeding up. He's running. He's 70 miles an hour. 1950 west. 5300. He's coming eastbound on 53.
Officers located the vehicle traveling from Highway 89 to Highway 84 before attempting a traffic stop near a McDonald's on Riverdale Road. The driver refused to stop, leading police on a high-speed chase exceeding 80 miles per hour through multiple cities. According to the Weber County Sheriff's Office, the suspect intentionally rammed 2 police vehicles during the pursuit, prompting officers to open fire. Both the suspect and law enforcement officers sustained minor injuries and were medically cleared. The suspect was taken into custody, and officials confirmed there is no ongoing threat. Los Angeles, California. On May 2nd, 2023 at 9:40 a.m., Transit Services Division officers were approached at the Red Line Metro Station by an 18-year-old male, reporting that 23-year-old Mason Todd Swenyor had brandished a knife at him.
450 man with a gun. Correction, 450 man with a knife.
The victim showed officers a photo and directed them to Swenyor, who was located on the lower-level mezzanine, armed. Despite repeated commands, Swenyor fled to the upper-level mezzanine, striking a 74-year-old female in the head and stabbing a 61-year-old male on the sidewalk outside.
You're free, so you have the frequency. Guys, I got them. They're going to be just south of Oakwood.
Hey, just drop the knife, bro. Relax, just drop the knife.
Swenyor continued fleeing across the street into a parking lot near the 300 block of North Vermont Avenue, where he positioned himself in front of a parked vehicle, still armed. Officers pursued him to the rear of the vehicle, repeatedly ordering him to drop the knife.
Stand by. 425, shots fired. Officer needs help. 425, officer needs help. Stand by. Hey, get partner. Get cover. Hey, partner, get cover. Hey, stand by.
Swenyor charged at an officer, prompting an officer-involved shooting. He was struck, fell, and dropped the knife.
Stand by. 425, shots fired. Officer needs help. 425, officer needs help. Stand by. Hey, get partner. Get cover.
Drop the knife!
Swenyor was transported to a local hospital in critical but stable condition. Victim number 1 was unharmed. Victim number 2 was treated and released, and victim number 3 was hospitalized for a laceration and is stable. Swenyor, a Glendale, Arizona resident, was booked for attempted murder with bail set at $2,125,000.
per month. Just on that road. And continue to hold frequency to have the make contact shortly.
Area is still requesting 1 unit at Beverly and Juanita block traffic.
A routine traffic stop for improper window tint on Arch Street in Little Rock quickly escalated into a felony fleeing incident. When the trooper activated emergency lights and siren, the black Toyota Camry refused to stop, accelerating past the posted speed limit and passing several safe locations where the driver could have pulled over.
That she was chasing a male who was in a red Dodge Charger. She provided the tag that they could call William Victor, and then while she's chasing the male, I tried to call her back. She's not answering.
The pursuit intensified as the driver deliberately maintained high speeds in an attempt to evade law enforcement. While the vehicle was still in motion, the front passenger door suddenly swung open and a passenger jumped out, fleeing the scene on foot, further escalating the danger to everyone on the roadway.
Passengers jumped in room 37 of the vehicle. He's going northbound. That street just passed.
Despite losing a passenger, the driver continued westbound. With public safety at risk, officers executed a tactical vehicle intervention, TVI. The maneuver was carried out successfully, bringing the vehicle to a stop and safely ending the pursuit.
Get out of the car! Get on your face right now! Get on your face! Get on your face right now! Get on the ground! You will get tased.
Alright, sit on my grill. Who's homeboy that jumped out? Just gonna stay quiet.
I got him on that lane change. Whatever you want to do, it's fine. Whichever way you want to do. Whichever way you want to go, I'm following you. I don't know why you go to the left, but whatever.
On February 7th, 2022, a traffic officer spotted a Chevrolet Malibu traveling at 91 miles per hour in a 70 miles per hour speed limit zone on southbound US 85 near Buford Drive.
How you doing, Trooper Marshall with the Georgia State Patrol? When you made that lane change up from behind that Mustang? 93. Yep. You got driver's lights on you? You ride around with no lights on you. I don't know who did it, and you going 93 miles per hour. I don't know. Yeah, you are. You were definitely flying.
That's crazy because he was going faster than me. That's crazy.
You passed him.
I went past him.
That's
I was right behind him.
When you change lane and you sped up, you passed him.
I never passed him, sir.
Gotcha. What's your driver's license number?
I don't know about art.
What's your full name, date of birth? You have a license out of Georgia?
Yeah.
The driver, later identified as Coriana Lewis, initially stopped but provided false identification that didn't match records and refused to correct it.
I ain't gonna make you stand outside.
supervisor approached, she suddenly sped away, narrowly avoiding another vehicle and triggering a chase. Lewis drove recklessly at over 130 miles per hour, weaving between vehicles, using the shoulder, and continuing onto Sugarloaf Parkway. Ignoring red lights, she sped through the intersection and continued driving aggressively through heavy traffic, eventually turning onto Old Peachtree Road. Near Cross Point Way, Lewis attempted a sudden U-turn, but the officer blocked her path and used his patrol car to force the Malibu onto the sidewalk, damaging the vehicle and jamming the driver's side door.
Get out of the car! Get out! Get out! Get out of the car!
She was arrested at the scene, received first aid from paramedics, and was transported to a local hospital before being detained at the Gwinnett County Jail. A dangerous high-speed pursuit unfolded along I-95 near St. Augustine, where a black SUV fled from law enforcement at extreme speeds, at times reaching 125 miles per hour. Despite traffic on the highway, the driver showed no regard for safety, aggressively weaving through tight gaps between cars and large trucks, and even using the right-hand emergency lane to overtake vehicles. Each maneuver increased the risk of a catastrophic collision as the SUV pushed the limits of control. The chase ended abruptly when the suspect attempted to squeeze between two large vehicles at high speed but lost control. The SUV slammed into a truck and flipped violently into a grassy ditch alongside the highway. Within moments, officers closed in on the crash site, quickly securing the scene. The driver, a young black male, was removed from the wreckage, placed in handcuffs, and taken into custody, bringing the dangerous pursuit to a controlled end. San Diego, California. At approximately 5:47 p.m., two uniformed officers were patrolling the 1200 block of 6th Avenue when they noticed Ibarra dressed in a red tracksuit leaving a building. The officers recognized him from a recent wanted flyer connected to a robbery case. When they approached to speak with him, Ibarra ignored their commands, continued walking away, and dropped the items he was carrying. Moments later, Ibarra reached toward his waistband, pulled out an object wrapped in a bandana, and pointed it at one of the officers. Believing it to be a firearm, both officers opened fire. The object was later confirmed to be a revolver wrapped in cloth. The shooting remains under investigation by the San Diego Police Department's Internal Affairs and Homicide units. Ibarra sustained life-threatening injuries and was rushed to the hospital where he remained in critical condition, police said.
Everybody stop me for a second. Stop. Stop. Second, please stop. Stop. Hey, lift your hand. Lift your hand.
Fairfax, Virginia. A Fairfax County Police Department officer faces 3 counts of assault and battery following a controversial on-duty incident on June 6th.
How you doing? How you doing? Good. Nice to meet you. Somebody said they needed oxygen. That was you?
Yeah.
Okay, we want to go over to the fire department?
What?
Yeah.
Hey,
You don't need oxygen?
Why need oxygen? Why you need oxygen?
Officer Tyler Timberlake was arrested after body-worn camera footage showed him striking a man with a stun gun before climbing on top of him. While restraining the man, Timberlake pressed the stun gun into the back of his neck and discharged it again, escalating the encounter.
Sir. 10-4-13-27. Are you doing okay? You mind stepping out of the road? Maybe.
No. What can I do for you?
Would you mind stepping out of the road for me?
No, goodbye, Goodbye.
What's up?
Goodbye. Sabaya Pittman. Sabaya Pittman need help. Sabaya Pittman need help. Sabaya Pittman need help.
Where's he?
Sabaya Pittman need help. Sabaya Pittman need help.
Who's Sabaya Pittman?
Sabaya Pittman need help. Sabaya Pittman need help. Sabaya Pittman need help.
So do you not want to go to the hospital?
Sabaya Pittman need help. 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 Sabaya Pittman.
Who's Sabaya Pittman?
Sabaya Pittman.
Who's that?
Sabaya Pittman need help bad.
Okay.
Sabaya Pittman need help bad.
Yeah, look out for 2 motorcycles racing in the neighborhood. No further, just look out, 1369.
You'll go with us to the hospital? Yeah. You'll get in the back of the ambulance? Yeah. Come on.
Hey, you're gonna get in the back of the ambulance, right?
Police Chief Edwin C. Roessler Jr. explained that the initial call involved a man walking down the street loudly claiming he needed oxygen. An officer who arrived first attempted to de-escalate the situation, but Timberlake's actions intensified it. The chief stated it remains unclear why Timberlake chose to use the stun gun in that manner, raising questions about the appropriate use of force.
Anthony!
Dee Dee! No! No!
Step it up.
No! 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 No!
As the investigation continues, 3 additional officers present during the incident were placed on administrative leave. The man involved was treated at a local hospital and released. Timberlake now faces potential jail time of up to 36 months for assault and battery, while the department and community await further review of the circumstances surrounding this incident. Los Angeles, California. On July 27, 2022, around 11 a.m., a Central Traffic Division officer investigating a collision on Broadway, south of Avenue 19, was alerted by citizens that a man with a gun was nearby.
Don't reach for that fucking gun! Don't reach! Put him up!
The officer confirmed the report, broadcast a backup request for a 415 man with a gun, and provided a suspect description. Hollenbeck patrol officers responded and spotted the suspect, later identified as Marcos Maldonado, walking north on Broadway past Avenue 19. When officers made contact, they ordered Maldonado to drop the gun. He turned and pointed an object resembling a handgun at the officers, prompting an officer-involved shooting.
Hey, drop that gun! Drop that gun!
The suspect was struck by gunfire and transported by the Los Angeles Fire Department to a local hospital, where he was pronounced deceased. No officers were injured. The object in Maldonado's possession was later confirmed to be a pellet gun that closely resembled a real firearm. Walton County, Florida. On June 17, 2022, 35-year-old Dallas Francis was caught on surveillance video robbing a Circle K in Miramar Beach, where he held a store clerk at gunpoint. The next day, investigators located Francis in northern Walton County and attempted a traffic stop near Sioux Lane, but he fled in a vehicle driven by the same store clerk from the robbery. The chase reached dangerous speeds across county lines before ending near the 53-mile marker of Interstate 10. There, Francis jumped out and opened fire on Walton and Okaloosa County deputies, as well as Florida Highway Patrol troopers. Officers returned fire, injuring Francis, who was then arrested along with 30-year-old Mary Yard. No officers were hurt. Francis was sentenced to 50 years in prison, including 20 years mandatory for attempted murder of a law enforcement officer and multiple other charges.
Charlie, 36 Wilton tonight, getting on the interstate, exit 45. Come on.
On November 9th, 2024, officers Ganton and Williams were running an alcohol sobriety checkpoint when an SUV approached. Spotting the checkpoint, the driver hesitated, stopped briefly, then suddenly reversed course and fled the scene. The officers acted swiftly, executing a tactical maneuver that caused the SUV to spin a full 360 degrees. But rather than surrendering, the driver slammed the accelerator and kept escaping. A second attempt to stop the vehicle failed as the driver stubbornly refused to give in. Determined to evade the police, he pushed on. Ultimately, the officers skillfully boxed in the SUV, trapping it in a corner. After resisting at first, the driver, identified as Nicholas Koskin, raised his hands in surrender. He was promptly arrested for DUI and reckless driving, then taken into custody at Baxter County Jail.